back here?
It's great to be back. Obviously we were closed long enough. We were closed for 6 months. It was a tough 6 months for us and everyone in the hospitality sector, I suppose, you know. So it is great to be back. Great to see customers, old customers and new here again. So up your game on the outside, with your outside space. We're lucky enough that we have Theatre Lane right here beside us, and we had a licence for the last lockdown during Christmas. The Limerick Council gave us for the weekends, but now, in fairness to them, they've extended it from June till November, knowing that outside is going to be a major part of the whole COVID thing at the moment. So we're lucky other places don't have it, and the big difference is you had to up your game there. More seating, more covers, stuff like that, because of Irish weather, etc. So yeah, that's the major difference, that you have to up your game on that. And it's kind of different. It's similar to inside, but it's still different at the same time, if you know what I mean. Logistically wise, you have to work around all those bits, but glad to be open. We'll walk through the bits and pieces, it'll be okay. So there's only myself and Jonathan, the other senior barman here, like, that's left. So people do it, you know, during lockdown, the hospitality sector take a bit of a hit, and anybody that was kind of committed to it might have said, do you know what I mean, during COVID, this isn't as secure as it was once. But for myself, I've been doing it for 20 odd years. It is secure, and it wasn't that difficult to find new trained staff was a bit difficult, but we got in good people with good attitude, which is the first block, and then you can always train after that. You know, you're always going to have a turnover, but there has been a bit of a special turnover for this COVID reopening, because maybe the confidence in workers wasn't in the hospitality sector.
Cheers!
Cheers!
A few months after, since Christmas, we were locked down.
Yeah.
So finally we have an alternative to work.
Yeah. And you have.
And met some friends too. Second or third time in a pub, because I came with the first moment of the lockdown. So yeah, it wasn't that so good, but now we're back.
It's my second time after yesterday night, so already, so probably twice in 24 hours. So finally, yes. I mean, I couldn't go back to Italy without visiting a single Irish pub in 6 months. But that would be a shame, of course.
Brilliant. It's, you know what, it's really, really emotional. It's great to see everybody back. It started this morning with me phoning my 87-year-old dad to say, are you ready to go back to work? So that was actually a real moment for me to say, we're back. So it was actually brilliant. So it's great to see everyone's back, everyone's really buzzing. It's a bank holiday, so it's a real bank holiday vibe. And everyone's really delighted to be back and just excited. And it's different. It's obviously a lot more labour intensive with outside as well as table service. So it's something new to what we're doing. So it's our first day back in school. So it's just something different, but it's really good. It's a fantastic day. When people come to the front door, they will just look for a table, and if we have availability, we walk them to the table with their masks on, and then they'll sit down. We'll take an order, bring the drink to them. They'll pay at the table. So there's no interaction at the counter. Table service then throughout the day. If people need to use the loo, they can pop inside to use the toilets while wearing their masks coming inside. And yeah, so that's it. It's just people just relaxing, enjoying themselves, and just people know what they have to do, which is the really key thing. So everybody understands when they're walking the door, they're coming in. They don't have to say, "Do I have to wear a mask?" They know they have to wear the masks, even though they're sitting outside. So coming inside. So listen, it's great. It's like we only have a couple of tables. We're full since we opened at 12 o'clock. So there's a novelty factor there today. So we've missed a lot of people. We're seeing a lot of people, but some people won't be back to us, unfortunately. So, and also thinking today of the pubs around Limerick City and County that aren't actually opening today because they're landlocked and not in a position to open with outdoor service. So, like, we need to think of them as well, because they're looking at us. So we need to say that a big shout out to them, and that 5th of July, when we're all open together with indoor service, is going to be another milestone, the next milestone along the road.